So I am running this special until the end of June. The end of June is June the 30th, 2019, for those of you that are unaware. I am doing a 3-month update. It will be like the 3-month updates I'm doing for the zodiac signs, but it'll be personal and it only covers one section. So it's only going to be either love, spirituality, or money, your choice. If you guys are interested in this, you can hit me up on my website, www.intimatewisdom.net. You can also email me at intimatewisdom.net. You can also email me at intimatewisdomtarot@gmail.com. This special is $30, okay? It's $30 for a 3-month update. It will end, like I'm telling you, June the 30th. Hey Sagittarius, so we're going to get started with your July 2019 update. So let's see what messages we have. We're going to start with your spiritual growth and development for July 2019. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to their spiritual growth and development? July 2019 messages guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. July 2019 in regards to their spiritual growth and development. Okay, lay this out here. If you hear some things in the background, those are my children. Y'all know it's summertime, so they do kid stuff. Alright, so we're going to get one card of clarity. One card of clarity for each card of my layout. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, spiritual growth and development. What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Alright. So we're going to use both of those. Whoop. Alright. So let me get one card of guidance. Give me one card. Okay. We got persistence. So some of you guys have been very persistent, I believe, in resisting some things. I'm going to be real with you. So the central focus we have is the Six of Cups. So some of you guys could be reminiscing about the past. You got it twice. Memories of love, memories of love. Some of you guys could be reminiscing about the past, wanting to heal a situation. With the conflict here being new beginnings, you're conflicted by bringing a new beginning to a situation. Maybe you feel as though you need to heal. Maybe you're in the process of healing. The past obstacles you have is patience. Someone has had patience. You have had patience trying to take action, but this has been an obstacle. Maybe you've had too much patience. Now you're challenged to see if maybe there's an opportunity for a new beginning after waiting so long. So the future energies you have is shadow self with the Ace of Swords. You have to face your own truth. You got to face your fears. Gain mental clarity so that you can see the truth of a situation. In the external, you have balance here with the Four of Pentacles. Someone could be holding on to you. You could be holding on to a situation that you feel is balanced. You may be needing to weigh this situation out, especially with the Four of Pentacles. This could be more about control and security than it can be about actual balance. So in the subconscious here, we got heartache and loss with the Six of Wands. Some of you guys may have lost a situation due to your pride, especially if you're trying to keep a situation balanced out of control for security of self. There could have been some sort of loss, some sort of heartache that came along with that territory. So some of you guys may need to move forward and heal from this loss in order to have success. The future potential you have is hope with Ten of Swords. So once you recover, transform the situation, embrace the end of the situation, you can have renewed hope. Whoops. The future obstacles you have is Nine of Cups, King of Cups. This is gaining fulfillment of wishes. This is an obstacle here because there has to be integrity within your efforts. So some of you guys may need to speak truth about emotions in order to gain fulfillment of wishes. The potential, my apologies, the guidance you have is to move forward towards something more comfortable for you, more in community with self. The outcome you have for July 2019 spiritual growth and development is patience and planning. So Ace of Pentacles, some of you guys are trying to set some seeds in order to gain happiness and abundance moving forward. Your guidance for July spiritual growth and development is to really be persistent, to really chase after those foundations and achievements you desire. Okay? So some of you guys, your persistence may be paying off. Let's see what messages we have in regards to money and abundance. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is about money and abundance. What messages do we have for August 2019? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for August 2019? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in regards to their money and abundance. All right. Whew, hold on. Let me get my cards out. I'm so used to just pulling that off and reading. King of Wands here. Okay, so some of you guys could very well be focused. Maybe focused to the point of you're having tunnel vision, but we'll see. Ooh. Okay. What messages? Actually, give me one card of clarity for each card on my layout. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for, I think I did this for August, y'all. So we're going to have to scoop these back up and wait till August. I'm sorry. We're going to scoop these back up and wait till August. Let's do this for July. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius, July 2019, money and abundance. What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for July 2019, money and abundance. What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for July 2019, money and abundance. My apologies, guys. I want to make sure I get, do the right month for the right time frame. All right, so let's see here. So some of you guys could be facing some truths this month. Okay. Wow. Still kind of got the same energy, so I possibly could have left that out tower here. There's going to be some revelations happening here in the month of July. Let's see. What guidance do we have for Sagittarius? Actually, give me one card of clarity for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, July 2019. Give me one card of clarity for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, money and abundance, July 2019. Someone has fear of speaking truth. I'm going to tell you that. The truth is going to balance the situation out. But if you keep with this fear that's protruding as deception here, you're never going to get to where you need to be. Eight of Cups here. There has to be a walking away. Someone has to make a decision. Give me one card of guidance. Ooh, here we go. You got to break some ancestral curses here. So this is about you taking action, most definitely. In the center of the read, we got the Page of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. You need to either see truth about an imbalanced situation, balance out a situation, be grateful for some things. The Six of Pentacles also talks about grateful for opportunities here. But the Page of Swords here, maybe you need to see truth, or maybe you need to speak truth. There's freedom in truth here. Some of you guys may need to tell the truth about a situation, especially if there was something that you did out of temptation, out of desire, out of lust, out of obsession, whatever the case may be. Seven of Swords here. You are being resourceful with the situation, maybe even holding on to a situation, needing to speak truth about how imbalanced it could have been. Maybe you need to see how imbalanced the situation is. So the past obstacles here, we got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So some of you guys could have had two different energies here. This could also be about finding compassion and grounding within a situation. This could be about making compassionate and grounding decisions for self, being nurturing of self here. The future energies we have coming in is the Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. So someone could be overcoming some sort of collaboration, becoming more productive, being more persistent in releasing fears or moving forward. In the surrounding energy, we got the Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands. Someone's overcoming some deception, overcoming a situation to which they felt they needed to keep as a resource. In the subconscious here, we got the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Wands. So some of you guys are letting the burdens down to go toward a new opportunity for self. You're extending out an olive branch or receiving an olive branch that has been extended to you. By doing so, you are releasing responsibilities to things you were once dedicated to. In the potential energy or the potential you have with this situation, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So you could be moving toward an earth sign. You could have a new opportunity with the earth sign, or you could be confident about moving towards something new and creative. Possibly even when we talk about money, King of Pentacles, he's like, he the man. So you guys could be moving toward a situation, or could be getting a promotion to become the man, the king of the castle, God, King Midas, everything you touch turn to gold. The potential obstacles we have, Empress, is removing the fear of moving toward something new. So some of you guys could be moving toward a Capricorn, could be moving toward a Taurus, Libra here, but there's some fear. Some of you guys have to empower yourself to really bring abundance to a situation. Okay? So the guidance that Spirit has for you is to really see the fortune or really see the fate of this situation. This is a fated relationship or a fated connection. There's abundance coming to you, and it's fate that it comes to you, but there's some fear you have around it. So it may mean that you have to move. If you're breaking ancestral curses, that's why. You may be getting out of a karmic situation, and the fate is for you to move and have something else to blossom. So the outcome you have, 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands, you're walking away from a situation, making a decision to really go on your own path. Some of you guys are using your insight to focus on healing past karmic wounds. Generational wounds right there. All right, so let's see what messages we have. We're going to move ahead. Ooh, that's not the right place. So we're going to go ahead and look at the love for July. What messages do we have in love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for July 2019. What messages do we have in love for Sagittarius, July 2019? What messages, what guidance do we have in love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? July 2019, messages in love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. July 2019. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. So let's see what messages, let's see what clarity we have. Give me one card of clarity for each card on my layout. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, July 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, July 2018, and love, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me one card of guidance for Sagittarius. All right. Got discernment. Some of you guys need to be discerning here. So you could be having memories of the past. There may be something of the past you need to release here. I'm going to pull that out too. So we got the 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. You could be reminiscing about a relationship that brought you emotional fulfillment of the past. Could be dealing with children here. There could be you could be trying to have patience and balance out this connection. Especially with this being an obstacle, 3 of Wands with the 2 of Pentacles. You could be waiting for some things to come in, feeling imbalanced by having to adapt to either past situations or having to adapt to this situation. So the past obstacle you have is Magician, 10 of Cups, taking action on gaining emotional fulfillment. So needless to say, even though you're in a situation, maybe you're waiting to gain emotional fulfillment, you need to take action. Maybe you feel like you don't have what is necessary here. In the past, you just adapted to a relationship that because of either children or something dealing with that, but now you're needing to take action on an actual connection that brings you emotional fulfillment. You've gained discernment, so you may be releasing some things in order to, you could be making an offer here to an earth sign, Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles here, someone that brings you comfort, even prosperity, especially with that money reading. So in the surrounding energy here, strength here, Ace of Swords, you're finding the strength to speak truth about a situation here, to give mental clarity or gain mental clarity here. You may be in your subconscious here, you're lacking, so you could be lacking the courage to create a solution to a problem here. I see King and Queen of Pentacles here. I know you're a fire sign, but you could be coming off as an earth sign. You could have earth in your chart. This could be your Venus sign. Or your Jupiter sign, whatever the case may be, someone had some anxiety about either making a compassionate decision or, like I'm telling you, moving toward an earth sign. But someone had anxiety about being compassionate. So the Queen of Pentacles talks about making clear and compassionate decisions. So maybe someone else, you're lacking courage in making a decision either to move toward this person or just making a decision in general. So the potential you have coming in is Empress, Page of Wands. You could be discovering something abundant. It could be discovering that you're moving toward a situation with enthusiasm. There could be good news, something brewing from this situation. The obstacles we have, Seven of Wands, you could be resisting making a decision. This is an obstacle. So a potential obstacle, you may resist making a decision, which will put you in this situation of what I'm seeing here, being disappointed. So the guidance you have here is to follow your inner wisdom, King of Pentacles here, to commit or to have the courage to commit to a situation. Some of you guys need to follow your inner wisdom. You could be committing to silence though. So the potential outcome is oppression, Five of Cups. Some of you guys could be needing to release those unwanted energies because they're becoming oppressive to you. You need to make a decision to commit. And some of you guys may not be making a decision. All right, so this is all I have for July. We'll be right back with August. Hey Sagittarius, so we will get started with your August 2019 update. So we're going to get started with your spiritual growth and development. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What messages or guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for spiritual growth and development. August 2019. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and spiritual growth and development, August 2019. All right, so let's see what we got. Some of you guys don't trust your own intuition. Jeez Louise. So you're deciding to wait on some things. The message of seriously, kids? Give me one card of guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in regards to their spiritual growth and development for July 2019. Give me one card of guidance for each card of my layout. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, July 2019. Ooh, my apologies. Got caught up. Give me one card of guidance. Ooh, there we go. Right in smack dab in the middle. So y'all get that message. Y'all need to meditate so that you can trust your intuition. Some of you guys don't trust your intuition. You feel as though you're being led to make an unwise choice here. Intuition, Five of Swords. You guys are resisting creating strategy or resisting the strategy that you may have created from your higher self. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust the end of the situation. You don't trust having to end the situation here. You're really feeling you need to put an end to some deception. So some of you guys need to trust the inner guidance here. You could be making an unwise choice, being deceptive here, and needing to put an end to that. So the past obstacles we have is Shadow, Ace of Wands. Is really you're procrastinating, taking on a new opportunity, procrastinating, creating something new. The potential moving forward here is releasing. There's a heartbreak. So someone could be releasing, a lover could be releasing you, or you could be feeling heartbroken by someone's decision. All right. So future energies, external energies here. Someone could be standing up against King of Wands. You could be deciding to stand your ground with the situation, especially if there's some deception around it. In the subconscious here, we got the Chariot here, Hangman. You could be dealing with the Cancer here, but this could be also about changing your perspective and deciding to take action, finding the courage to triumph, to move forward. The potential you have is material harvest, Nine of Cups. So some of you guys, in gaining your independence, you gain wish fulfillment. You gain gratitude of who you truly are. The potential obstacles you have is someone knows. This could be a secret relationship, could be with the Taurus here, dealing with the Taurus, High Priestess here. This could be sacred knowledge that you are learning. This is an obstacle. So some of you guys have learned some sacred knowledge or know sacred knowledge, and it's creating an obstacle for you. The guidance that you have moving forward is to really move into a new partnership. Queen of Wands here with partnership and alliance. You could be in some sort of friends with benefits here, needing to move in a different direction, a new direction here, needing to follow inner guidance here. What's happening here is now your healing is on wait. The Two of Wands here is about being at a crossroads here about which path to get on. So you're at a crossroads trying to figure out which path is the right path for yourself. You need to meditate. You need to go within yourself. You could be being deceptive because you don't have the inner control or inner strength to really hone in and focus on what's right for you. This is like self-deception. So let's see what we have with money and abundance. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to money and abundance, August 2018? What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 2019? What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for money and abundance, August 2019. All right, so let's see here. Got a lot of options here. I see 10 cups here, justice here. Whew. I think you can balance the situation out if you speak truth about it. Maybe at work, something dealing with work. It may be time for you to move in a new direction here. You could have been... All right, so let's see here. Give me one card of guidance for each card of my layout. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of you guys really need to do what is right. Now, I'm going to say that the Justice card is in your subconscious, so you could be weighing out some things. If you got options, especially dealing with your money, you could be weighing some things out, really needing to... You need to consider the emotions behind the situation as well as the logic behind the situation, I'm guessing. Okay, transformation. There's something that is changing here. So, give me one card of guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Right. We got two. Fairies and completion. Some of you guys are completing a cycle here. Middle of the reading here, 7 of Cups here with the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys could have options. This could be sexual for some of you guys, or you could be taking action here, finding a drive to really take on so many different things, especially if this is career. You could be taking on a lot of different things, really considering each and every one of these options. There is a need for you to, especially if you have an opportunity, because this is conflict here, you have an opportunity to move forward or to transition possibly into one of these avenues. Slow down, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is about taking action. It's about creating drive or having drive, but it's also about making impulsive decisions. And with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords, you may be needing to move forward here in order to have this new opportunity. So really take into consideration what is necessary here. Some of you guys have a new job opportunity here. You completed a cycle wherever you are. You have a new job opportunity, but it does require you to travel. So the past here, you felt trapped here, knowing here that you can release yourself here. You want mental clarity here, but you felt trapped within a situation. You felt trapped within a situation, but also had the mental clarity to know that you weren't. The trap feeling that you had was your own thoughts. It's 9 of Swords. It was your anxiety. So future energies coming in. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands. You could be communicating with someone from your past. You could be communicating, could be moving away from the past with the 8 of Swords here, trying to find a different result moving forward. In your environment here, 4 of Cups, Page of Wands, someone new could be disappointed in you. You could be disappointed in someone new. You could be disappointed in a new opportunity here. You could be closing yourself off to a new opportunity, especially if it's about you moving. So in the subconscious here, Justice here, Lover's card here, you're wanting to make a balanced choice. You're wanting to make a fair choice in regards to what opportunity you're moving forward. The potential that you have is 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. That's 9 Pentacles to gain secure abundance. If you collaborate with this new opportunity, there's an opportunity for that. The potential obstacle you have is making the damn decision. Ace of Swords, 7 of Cups here. You got a lot of choices here, so being clear about your choice is an obstacle here. The guidance that you have is 8 of Pentacles, King of Swords. You need to decide what you are investing your time in. If you're going to reap rewards from that, you need to be logical and fair with your decisions. So the outcome that you have, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, you're overcoming whatever you were holding on to. You're overcoming that sense of security that you had before, when actually it wasn't a sense of security. The Four of Pentacles is someone that's holding on to four and only four fucking Pentacles. There is 6 other Pentacles above that Four of Pentacles before you get to the 10. So you have 6 other stages of abundance that you have to go through before you reach the full potential of abundance. Some of you guys are overcoming this little abundance that you were holding on to, completing a cycle and really creating new abundance in your life with completion and earth magic here. Some of you guys are deciding to move in a new direction with your career, which I think is going to be beneficial to you. All right, so you could be moving in a new direction with someone, like working with someone. All right, so let's see what we got in love. What message do we have in love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 2019? What messages or guidance do we have in love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 2019? Messages, guidance, and love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 2019. All right. There's an end to a relationship. The obstacle is a commitment. Some of you guys may have been avoiding a commitment because you feel as though it's too much work. Let's see here. Give me one card of clarity for each card on my layout. Could be making a new offer, a new fulfilling offer. Could be receiving one. Give me one card of clarity. Could be going into a new relationship with someone new. All right. Wow. We got a fellow fire sign here. You guys could be starting something new. Oh, yeah. All right. So let me get one card. Give me one card of guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One card of guidance. All right. We got 2 again. Some of you guys have to release some things or have released some things. This Page of Cups here with the Queen of Wands. You could have someone new that is creating passion in your life. They could be creating new situations, they're just creating new passion for you. The obstacle you have, you're in a relationship, you're trying to heal. So some of you guys could be trying to heal a relationship, but you're having passion for someone new. That could also be healing as well. This relationship could heal you, give you emotional fulfillment. So the past obstacles you have, I already see deception here, 3 of Wands. So while you were waiting for a situation or trying to have patience with the situation, you were preparing to escape. Could have been being resourceful. I definitely seen that last month. Some of you guys may be escaping that type of energy here, trying to do what's right. In the future energy, some of you guys are taking a leap of faith towards some type of union, toward bringing harmony to a union. The external energy here, you're really understanding your worth, your ideas. You're transforming your ideas. You're really disciplining yourself to do something more. In your subconscious here, we got the 10 of Pentacles with the Moon card here. So some of you guys feel as though you're procrastinating your own wealth. You feel as though you're procrastinating walking away from a situation. You could be imagining that the situation is stable and it may not be, especially if you're in a connection trying to heal it. You could be imagining that it's stable and really needing to release that. So the potential that you have here is 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Laying the burdens down, really making a decision to move forward. You're at a crossroads about what to do here. I told you there's a relationship that is ending. So the potential obstacle here is a new relationship. You have enthusiasm about a new relationship. So some of you guys may be seeing that you want to get out. You could have passion for an earth sign. And some of you guys could be potentially making a decision to move forward here, embracing the end of a difficult situation. So King of Wands here, the Lover's card here, you could be trusting your own decisions. Focus now on making a decision. This is the guidance. So maybe Spirit is telling you you need to focus on making a trustworthy decision. Trust in your own vision is what I'm getting here. So the outcome you have is the 10 of Wands with the Empress here. So some of you guys are embracing the end of a difficult situation. You're really embracing the beauty of something, really going toward abundance. your guidance here is compassion. This is about being compassionate. Someone may have been compassionate towards you. You could be compassionate of self. It says here that you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. With cause and effects, it says you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. All right, so some of you guys are definitely releasing something from the past and really embracing a new beginning. Let's see what we got for September. Be right back. Hey Sagittarius, so we'll be working on your September 2019 spiritual growth and development reading. Let's see what messages we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a spiritual growth and development reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2019. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2019? This is for spiritual growth and development. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, actually, let me get my cards out. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Wow. This is exciting. Oh shit. Y'all gonna go through some changes, baby. Alright, so let's see what messages we have. What messages for guidance do we have? Actually, give me one card of clarity for each part of my layout. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, September 2019. This is spiritual growth and development. Some of you guys are really moving away from a disruptive connection, transforming yourself. You need to get out of your head. You got a lot of mental conflict here, but it's really time to create balance in your life. And I think this is someone from the past. It could have been deceptive here. You're just needing to make a decision to walk away from that. So it looks like you got some karma coming back around. Whew. Yeah, right. So this is about really expressing yourself, purification. You need to right your wrongs. Express yourself. And I know that's not how you spell right, as in right your wrongs, but I'm just saying that's what came out, so you need to do it. By expressing what is true and honest about what you feel. So here, there's a disruption within a family situation, within your comfort here. Someone could be asking you to make a decision. Chariot here, you could be making, okay, for some of you guys, you could be in a relationship with a Cancer. They could be asking you to make a decision to choose what you want, especially if they want to get married or something. They're asking you to make a decision. This is about being clear about that. This can also be about someone disrupting. Okay, so someone could be disrupting your happy home and asking you to choose or make a decision here, causing confusion here. You could, like I'm telling you, need to move away from this energy, because in the past here, transformation, 9 of Cups, you transform the situation. You're no longer concerned with this. You really gained fulfillment and gratitude by removing yourself from whatever this was. In the future energies here, if you decide to go down this path, you know that there will be a lot of discontentment and boredom. So you're aware of what you don't want to get into here, but there's some anxiety about making a decision. Maybe this person has something they can hold over your head or something. I don't know. In the surrounding energies here, someone here is either manipulating you or prepping you by creating memories, talking about things from the past. You could even have children with this person. They could be deceptive, trying to prep you in order to make you confused. You may decide to move on from this energy. 6 of Swords here, 2 of Cups. You may decide to move on. You feel as though you need to move forward. The potential you have here is having anxiety here about discovering something. So maybe I really think this person has something over you and they're manipulating you. They have some type of hold here. This could be a karmic lover here. And this is the obstacle. This is a karmic lover. And this is a choice that you have to make. You have anxiety about making a choice, but I really feel like you'll be clear. You'll remove the obstacles and you'll take a leap of faith, removing yourself from this connection. So the guidance that you have here is to really take action on this mental conflict. You feel mentally conflicted about this situation because this person does have something of value for you. So the outcome here is you're going to walk away and create harmony. You're going to make a decision to walk away from this type of energy and connection. You may write it for some of you guys, or this may be something that is already written. So let's see what we got in regards to your money and abundance. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? September 2019 in regards to money and abundance. What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? September 2019 in regards to money and abundance. What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to money and abundance? September 2019. Three of Pentacles underneath it all. Someone may be deciding to work together after all. Very focused here. Ooh, decisions, decisions, decisions. Yes, yes. So there are some decisions that are being made here. Give me one card of clarity here. Give me one card of clarity for each card of my layout. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. September 2019. Give me one card of clarity for each card of my layout. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Almost doesn't count. I see a lot of kings here. Whew. You could be Sagittarius, especially with you in the external energy. You could be making a decision, cutting someone away. 1, 2, 3. I think I got all the kings. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one. So 3 of the 4 kings are here. The one that is missing is the King of Wands. That is the focus, the direction. Matter of fact, bam, King of Wands. All the kings are here. So somebody is really mastering themselves, bringing balance to a situation, bringing balance to them. The center, oh, actually, I'm sorry. Let me get y'all one card of guidance. Give me one. Ooh, 2. Okay, then. Some of you guys are really focusing on something new, the promise of something new. In the center of your read, you got Page of Swords, 6 of Swords. So there is some truth. Some of you guys may be delaying moving forward here. This is a decision that you're making. Delaying moving forward until you have some insight. You're ready to transition. The obstacle you have here is you're trying to have patience because there's a situation that either this is like a father figure. You're trying to have patience because either you're a father figure within the situation or you want to have integrity. So some of you guys are trying to have patience because you want to have integrity with the connection. In the external here, in the past obstacles here, we got King of Wands, Judgment. So someone lit your fire here. It looks like there's an awakening of someone could have enlightened you, so to speak. So this could be a soulmate energy. Someone could have came along your path and really set you on fire. If this is about money, because for some of you guys this is about love, but for others of you this is about money. You're dead ass focused on some type of renewal or creating some type of or going back to something. I really don't think this is about money though. It could be. You could be collaborating with a company, going back and maybe getting a job again, or doing a job or working with someone. There's some type of collaboration. Maybe you realize that that's where the passion is, in the collaboration. So in the future energies here, we got Hangman and the King of Pentacles. So some of you guys may be changing your perspective on a commitment. You may be in suspense here, really trying to become more confident, possibly in your craft. Especially with the King of Pentacles, you could be like in a supervised position and trying to become more confident. You're in suspension at the moment here, really trying to focus. So in the surrounding energy here, you're making a decision to create balance or harmony, either for self. You're trying to see a situation clearly. Maybe that's the balance, seeing something realistically. This is you here making a decision though. So in your subconscious here, Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords, you may be seeing a strategy that maybe you didn't want to see, or something that may have defeated you before, especially around money or career or job, or even within like relationships that you work with other people. You may be seeing clearly either someone's unwise decision. You may be seeing clearly your unwise decision. You could be cutting away someone that maybe has ulterior motives. So in the potential here, you got Judgment, 3 of Wands. You could be making a decision to really explore new options, explore something different. The potential obstacle you have, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, you may be in a relationship with someone, have kids with them. There could be an obstacle in you exploring something new, especially if this is about you moving toward a new job or toward a new area. So, because I did see that last month for you guys. So the guidance you have here is Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You need to balance your emotions and find the endurance to really move towards something new. You could be needing to find the endurance to send out some messages of love or send out some vibrations of love. But I really think this is about balancing your responsibilities, to be dead ass. So the outcome here, King of Cups, King of Swords, you could be making a decision to extend your energy, especially if you're moving. You could be making a diplomatic decision, creating logic around a situation, and deciding to challenge your own growth by creating emotional or, you know, financial material for self. So you're focused on the promise of something new here. All right. So let's see what we got as far as love. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for September 2019. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? September 2019. What messages for guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oh shit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. September 2019. See what we got. Focus, focus, focus. Ooh. I don't know why that sounded like that stroking song. I hope y'all ain't trying to focus on this money and stroke while you at it. Looks like it. Someone's very focused on gaining some stability here. Could have just gotten out of Ten of Cups, a relationship. Let's see here. What message here? I think you need to escape some imbalanced type of situations. I got a lot of pentacles here. All right. So let's see. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 2019? I definitely see a working together here. So there could be some working together here as well. All right. Give me one card of guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Compassion, harmony. Some of you guys want to harmonize the situation here. You're being more compassionate of your fellow person, I'm guessing. So with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, you're trying to come into alliance with what your focus is on or what brings you passion. So some of you guys may be redirecting your passion. With the Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune as an obstacle here, this could mean that you feel imbalanced by some changes here. Really trying to, I'm telling you, you're trying to focus on being in alignment with, I'm guessing, the changes here. So in the past energy here, Seven of Cups, King of Wands, you may have had a lot of options, especially with it coming twice. You could have been a player in the past, feeling imbalanced, having a lot of obstacles, not a lot of obstacles, maybe, I don't know, but a lot of options here. You could be now focusing on moving toward one of those options. In the future energy here, Page of Swords here, Page of Wands, there may be some truth that needs to be spoken. You could be, you know, I'm not going to say enthusiastic about it, but you could discover some truths, or someone else could discover some truths. There's some challenging information here that may come about. I don't know how enthusiastic someone is going to be honest with you, but these are messages. So some of you guys could be sending messages toward each other, very enthusiastic about communicating. There could be, you could be on the same page moving forward, but Four of Pentacles in the surrounding energy, someone's very guarded about making a decision or holding on to love, holding on to a trusting, loving connection. This could be a soulmate connection. Lover's card here. Could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have been holding on to this person. In the subconscious here, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, someone could be deciding to take action to cooperate. I got Seven of Pentacles here. Seeds have been set for a situation. Seems well before, but someone may be deciding to take action. Maybe speaking some truths. Those two pages, somebody could be communicating some things. So the potential we have here, Eight of Swords, Six of Wands here, someone has some anxiety, or either someone feels restricted or lacking confidence about moving forward. They feel as though maybe they won't have success. The potential is that there is success, but Eight of Swords, you need to remove the swords. You need to find the confidence to move forward. The potential obstacle you have is Four of Cups, Knight of Cups. So some of you guys may miss an opportunity or miss an offer here because you're really stuck in this woe is me type of energy. Spirit suggests that you escape a situation, that you really manifest something different. Spirit is not suggesting that you be manipulative, but you maybe need to be aware that someone may be trying to manipulate you. With the Seven of Swords here, there could be someone creating resources for themselves by escaping the situation that was robbing them of their resources. So the outcome here is Six of Pentacles, Hangman. You're waiting for a situation to balance out, or some of you guys could be waiting for an opportunity. Maybe you're waiting for someone to have some compassion to you. It says you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So maybe this is the movements that you need to make. Consciously live in the love so that it can be returned to you. This is all I have. Until next time, Sagittarius. Peace.